like some other countries, we're going into the autumn, so this is how I prepare for autumn and winter garden. These guys are as big as my hand. So they're about to be ready to be picked. Nice sizes. I actually didn't get much more than what I've bagged up, but that's still plenty for us. I have finally moved the blueberries, so now this is their final destination, just outside my gate in here. As you can see, we had a lot of rain. There's a puddle of water there, but there's a drain just here, so it's not that bad. It will drain off. I mean, it does get flooded, but that's why I've put these raised beds here, so just to keep these plants a bit protected. I have a spotty germination of these carrots. Will save me from some thinning, so it will be fine. The peppers are producing flowers, and they're little peppers, but they don't look as great, or they don't look as nice, so these guys will come out. I'll plant something else here. Well, the bucket tomatoes, they're starting to come on now, and quite a few of them. So this was an experiment, because this is quite late in the season. What I'll do is I'll clean the bottom bits out. I haven't had a chance because it was raining, and I've got quite a bit of space here in the front. Now I've got some beetroot ready to go in. By the time I clean this up, it's gonna go up, and I'll interplant these with the beetroot. The zucchinis, I'm calling them dead. I've actually picked a couple of them not a few days ago. Nice big ones too. Yeah, the rain has just devastated them. But that's okay, it gives me space in the garden bed for something else. Well, now is actually a great time to plant some garlic. I've got some garlic left from last year's picking, so I'll be planting some of this today. What else has been going on while I was away or working? What have I done in the background? Some drip tape from Aldi. So this is gonna be another project that I'm gonna try. It wasn't too expensive. I've got 60 meters of it for $60. So it says it's got all the bits and bobs in there, so we'll give it a test run. These peppers here, there is actually a couple of nice ones on here which I will pick. I'm actually thinking of leaving these for next year. They will drop the leaves, so it's gonna give me some space in the front of them to plant, and that's what I'm basically gonna do. Now, small problem with all the rain. These beans that I've left here to be picked, they're actually starting to sprout. Everything that I have left has started sprouting, but unfortunately it's all gonna die because it's not the time for it. I've got some of these onions that I wanted to pick as a spring onion, but I'm thinking to leave them as just a red onion. These guys have been in these for about, I think it's third year now. I think I'm gonna cull them. I've had enough of them. I'm gonna go on to something else. I'm just not gonna leave them. Now I have started another batch of corn as a trial. I did not have a good germination. I've put about 2 to 3 seeds in every one of these cells, and this is what I've got. So we'll see how they do. Actually, I'll plant them out and see what they do. This is onion. Now this on the right hand side is Bunnings onion. This on the left hand side is Seeds for You onion that I bought online. It's a big online store, and last year had really rubbish germination, and this year is the same. I got some of the spinach and look at the germination. Not really great. I've got some lettuce happening there and some fennel, which was not from them. They're sprouting just fine. Again, I'm seeing a pattern here. If we go inside here, again, Bunnings beetroot. Bro, it's a Seeds for You beetroot. Oh no, sorry, the seed collection. It's the same thing anyway. Germination, not so great. Not happy. This is the second year in the row that I'm doing this with the seeds, and I'm actually getting better results from Bunnings seeds. We still have some onion from last year left over in here. This is the only spot I could keep them. These are tomatoes that have just gone wild. I've tried cauliflower this year again. There's a couple of seeds that have germinated. I've actually had the pack for quite a few years. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I've never had success with them. There's always something. This is cabbage. They have germinated quite well. They've been I'll keep them just a little bit longer in here, and they'll go straight out into the ground. And this is celery, my own saved seed. So this is what I'm planting at this stage. Now I'll plant the garlic directly into the soil. There's as you don't see them out. Strawberries, actually still getting some berries, so this one is getting eaten by something. It looks like kids have enough of strawberries for this year. They've done well. Eggplants have not done much this year. I mean, they're still flowering, but they're just not as productive. Fruit fly is killing them. I think they don't like the cold weather. That's what it is. What I'll do with them is I'll actually leave them. I'll leave them and see if the winter is gonna kill them or if they're gonna live for next year. I think I can spare this a little bit of soil in here to test it out. These are my cucumbers. I do not think they're gonna make it. I've done a really light planting just to give it a go. I don't think they're gonna make it. I've planted a little bit of rocket or arugula, but I think I have to get out at night and get some slugs killed, because they're eating them away. So that's my mission in the next few nights. Some parsley as usual growing. These guys are same, 4 years old, 3-4 years old. I think I'm gonna give them a chop. They had enough. Corn is nice. I think it's ready to be picked now. I'll leave it a little bit longer on here. The beans haven't sprouted very well underneath the corn this time around. Not sure what happened there, but it doesn't matter. I think it was one of the later plantings. The old cucumbers are basically dead. I'm actually thinking to remove this trellising, but I'll do another video on this. and why I'm deciding to move it. Carolina Reaper, it's actually still producing. If anyone is still interested, I have given quite a few away. There's still some there. The beans are nice. I am gonna actually leave them for seed. I'm not gonna be picking anymore. I'll just leave them for the seed. I've actually planted some potatoes in here, and they've kind of started and died, and now they're coming back again. I'll just leave it till the beans die, and we'll try to dig them up and see what happens. Now this is my little compost pile that never heats up. It's way too small, so there will be another project. I want to move it into the back. I want to get it off the road. I mean, I'm right on the road, and yeah, it doesn't look really pleasant just sitting there, so that's coming out. I still need to plant some of my snow peas, which I'll do actually in the back. I won't plant any of them up the front here. And yeah, this is the update on the garden. There's few things that I want to change this year or this summer, winter, and hopefully you come around for the ride. Thanks for watching, and happy growing.